Alright, hello again everyone. I'm going to be doing something real quick because I looked over everything and realized that, everything was kind of, loud. There we go. Let's actually drop it a bit more. There we go. This should be relatively good. Alright, so I want to be showing you what I did in the meantime. Essentially, I flipped and traded everything. Our 14 million C-bills, or whatever, turned into literally nothing. And I've been relatively poor for the last moment, but we have the Argus here. What I ended up loading him out with is an LBX, which is essentially a close-range shotgun. You'll be seeing that in action, most likely. 4 Clan E extended-range medium lasers. And these have a longer range than normal lasers, and deal more damage at the expense of heat. And then a single C-Streak 6. So, 6 streak missiles right there. It has a firepower 49. I've gotten these things up to 70. You can get it up to insane. The MRM Argus 52 with an armor of 60 and speed of 50 in comparison to the speed of 33 before. This one is loaded with a Streak MRM 40, which are lock-on MRMs. It's then given 2 large lasers and an extremely high heat efficiency with 5 heat sinks. The Bushwhacker. This is an iconic mech. If you don't know what this is, you have never heard of MechWarrior before. What I ended up loading, this is a 55 tonner. I ended up loading it out with 2 C-Strike 6s and a C-Strike 4, giving a total of 6, 12, 16 missiles, and a large pulse laser. I gave it 5 heat sinks as well to increase heat efficiency, as well as an advanced gyro. I was contemplating between this or a large laser, and I decided this would be better. Then we moved on to the Bushwhacker MRM. 2 Streak MRM 30s. I did not have an MRM 40 available to me, so I had to use Streak MRM 30s. It then also has 2 Clan small pulses, which are extended range. Which means that these 2 sets, the 60 missiles total, will deal a lot of damage to one enemy. And can just wreak havoc on them and shake them and throw them around a lot, and it won't be very difficult. Armor-wise, these are all relatively high, except for, I believe, Argus LBX. Nope, never mind. MRM? Yeah, I think the lowest is Argus LBX, actually, which is still relatively high. It just has 1 point off the legs and 1 point off the back and the face, the head, and that's only it. We have 2 choices of missions. Eaton Merc Alley B. This one, we're not going to do yet. Fuck that shit. Ooh, wait. There's news. We got... Holy shit. We got a lot to read. 8th Crucius Lancers destroyed. Ooh. 29th of January, 3066. After weeks of fighting on the world of Prosperina, okay, that's kind of a lame name, forces of the Draconis Combine have been wiped out by the 8th Crucius Lancers. No Lancers survived the fight. Against what some reports have counted as a force 3 times their number, the Lancers fought to the bitter end. The 8th Crucius Lancers were nominal to strong supporters of Prince Victor Davion. Some analysts have claimed that on the basis alone, Archon Princess Katrina Steiner failed to reinforce their position, thereby surrendering the Lancers, along with the entire world of Prosperina, to the Combine. Although this conflict was not directly tied to the FedCom civil war, many have cried foul regarding the loss. Northwind Highlanders update. Ooh, this is us. This is who sponsored us and allowed us to become a mech division. 5th of February, 3066. 2. Northwind Highlanders Unit, Commanders and Sponsor Units. From Colonel William MacLeod. For your eyes only. Our position regarding the FedCom Civil War has to this date been one of non-involvement. Though we are not currently under contract to either faction, it has become clear to Northwind Command that Archon Princess Katrina Steiner is unfit as the leader of either the Lyran Alliance or the Federated Sons, much less both. Unit commanders are urged to use great caution in selecting sensitive contracts over the coming months. Let us learn from the decimation of the Great Death Legion under Illyrian contract. The lack of care Steiner displayed for her own troops does not bode well for mercenaries in her employ. Essentially, Steiner, the person we're working in her territory right now, she's an asshole. And she thinks, hey, mercenaries, just do whatever you like. Go defend this planet alone. While this organized group of combatants come and rip your ass up. And that's essentially what she does. She leaves, as stated earlier, in the 8th Crucius Lancers destroyed. These guys were under her employment and were destroyed entirely. Everyone is dead. That thing has been wiped off the map. It's nothing. She allowed it to happen. And we at Northwind, Highlanders, does not want that to happen to any of their lances or any of their mercenaries. And that's essentially, yawn, almost. No, saved. That's why this isn't happening to us. Militia slaughtered on New Syrtis. In a recent battle across the Bowerton Glacier on New Syrtis, the New Syrtis March Militia was completely annihilated by holdouts from the 11th Avalon Hussars. There's another group of them. Many wonder how a seasoned warrior such as Major Tia Caruthers would have fallen into such a complete and overwhelming ambush. While the fighting on New Syrtis may be coming to an end, it is providing a terrible and bloody reckoning. Alright, so there's two things we can do. This is a group of bandits. This is going to be a goofy one. We're going to be doing a lot of dangerous fighting here. This is going to be our first...
The Governor's liaison indicates the campaign against the Loyalists is nearing completion. Only a few holdout bases remain in several remote wilderness areas. The Separatists are contracting for several coordinated night strikes to wipe them out.
Anyhow, as I was saying, this is essentially a raid. We're doing our serious raid. I'm going to be doing the... Sea Strike. Actually, MRMs. He's going to get the Sea Strike. He's going to get the, I'd say LBX, and he's going to get the MRM. Alright. Essentially what's going on is there's a base here. A giant raid is going to take place during the middle of the night. It's going to be hard to see. It's going to be hard to survive. It's going to be hard to do a lot. There's going to be a lot of leverage that they have over us. We're in their territory. But we have assistance from helicopters, tanks, Demolisher 2s, so on, creating a large distraction which allows us to complete this raid. I'm going to have to destroy the objective while they try and kill mechs and wreak havoc. And that's what's going to happen. So, without further ado, let's just go rip shit up.
SATCOM confirms the base is occupied and defended by a perimeter of turrets. I haven't picked up any patrol activity, but that doesn't mean they're not out there.
Roger, Castle. Nothing showing up on the scope yet. Moving in on the base. Okay, Spectre Lance, when we get on the base, I'll concentrate on taking out the objective buildings. You focus on enemy combat units. Copy?
I'll give it my best, sir.
Alright. As you can see, it said that light amplification was A. It's not anymore, so I don't have that key set or bound. So we're gonna have to deal with the light. There's a laser turret down there. Right there. Which I can't deal with for the most part. It is at a range of 800 meters. There we go, they're starting their first firing.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
I move this way and turn this way because I have nothing in my left arm. They can hit my left arm
Enemy
as they please.
detected.
I do not care for my left arm.
Enemy detected.
Alright, I'm just moving closer right now.
Demolishers, watch those AC-20s.
Roger. Take them out at range.
Enemy
Those AC-20s
You're
can't
dead.
reach too far.
Oh, you're not dead. What?
Spectre
Died.
taking fire from base
bastard.
turrets. Here we go, people.
Target
Look
destroyed.
sharp.
Alright, that one's dead.
Roger.
Enemy detected.
Look to our left. That's an Osiris right there. That's light. Let's watch him fall. Oh, I missed most of them.
Target destroyed.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, shit.
Enemy
Alright.
detected.
Yeah, when mechs die, they explode into a violent ball of glory. It is
Enemy
not fun to
detected.
watch.
Enemy
Well, it is fun to
detected.
watch. It's not fun to be part of. Especially when you've been hit by it, because it can cause immense damage to your mech.
Enemy detected.
What is firing upon me?
Enemy detected. Target destroyed.
That right there is a catapult. That is not an enemy. We might want that soon.
Air assets scrambling from nearby
There we go.
airfield. Looks like a squadron of attack choppers.
Airfield?
I feel as though I'm
There
being
wasn't
fired
anything
upon.
in the briefing about an airfield.
Just by
It must
quad
have been
panzers,
camouflaged, sir.
which are essentially laser machine gun
Roger.
beds. Let's drop these factories. Yeah, my job here is to cause the damage to these machines while my lance essentially attacks everyone.
Looks like some transport vehicles escaping to the south. Engage at your discretion. The contract only
Just one
requires
down.
us to take out the base and its defenders.
Nav point Alpha reached.
You're dead.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Where's that final one? I've been tasked with killing a guy. Oh, you're right there. So goodbye, little one. Ding.
Vector 1, report status.
Just taking care of a few loose ends.
Because I ran them all over, I took a lot of damage doing so, so I'm likely going to have this thing damaged. Which, considering the fact I'll be replacing this, I do not mind.
Target destroyed.
Let's break that crate stack, actually. That'll cause a lot. Oh, Jesus. That'll cause immense damage to the warehouse.
Tassel, base defenders are eliminated.
That's the last of
We
them.
have killed every defender, which means we are now perfectly capable of just destroying the buildings. At our own volition and our own speed. As you can see, we didn't see very much action, but they saw it. Our lance, fucking little asshole, little shit, go get, there we go. Our lance actually, if we're not going to likely be able to see that, but our lance took a hell of a fun time. Let's see if we can't. Hannibal got into a good fight, mostly. Beowulf got into a bit of a scrap with something. And, come on, select Bullseye. Bullseye barely got touched. Alright, that's respectable. Let's just destroy these for shits and giggles. There we go. There's the last building, the communications building. Let's blow it the fuck.
Base
There you go.
buildings destroyed.
Acknowledged,
Boom.
Vector 1.
There we go. We
Reporting
finished.
mission success to Separatist Command.
Good work, people. Let's get ready for on-site TAC ops and salvage. There's no telling if the Loyalists have another camouflaged base nearby.
Roger.
Attack ops and salvage en route. ETA 15 minutes.
Excellent work, Commander. The Loyalist base has been pacified and a significant stock of weapons and mechs have been captured. We'll soon have the chance to put our new arsenal to work. Not all of the Governor's raids were as successful as ours. Intel anticipates a major counter-offensive by the Loyalists soon.
Rotaries! Oh, baby! Let's do this. Alright, so we have some new stuff. Let's just repair the shit out of everyone. Okay. And then let's go to the free market after 2 weeks and see what we can do with that. We have some mechs that we need to buy. Let's look into the heavy mechs. The Thanatos, the Catapult, and the Vulture, and another Argus. We can replace a lot of our chassis with that. We have 3 Arguses, 2 Bushwhackers. No, Cyrus we don't need. I'm going to drop the Bushwhackers. I'm going to drop one of the Arguses, sell all of that. Purchase another Catapult. Sell the Argus, like that. Sell an Argus, as so, and then purchase the Thanatos. There we go. There's a reason I'm doing this, and I'll show you in the next episode, so... yeah, see you in a moment, my friends. Goodbye. I shall see you later.